You need to be tactical and methodical this month. And things are going to work just fine for you, my gorgeous Leo, indeed. It is going to be the moment in time when you're going to realize that most certainly you are on the right path, but you just have to remember that this June 2021, you just need to take one step at a time. My name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is your monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Leonie, for you, my gorgeous Leo, and it's for June 2021. So this monthly horoscope tarot card focus is for you, my gorgeous Leo, and it's for June 2021, and you are going to have a quite big moment indeed. And I have to say this, like, before I start even anything else, that your number this month is 808. This is a very powerful number, and it means that there are two major things going to take place. Two major things are going to happen to you right at the beginning of June and right towards the end of June indeed. And both these things that are actually going to take place are most certainly going to be actually connected to you going on the next step in your life. And one, it's a pretty much so to do with you achieving like quite high stage, but at the same time it's about you most certainly going through something so beneficial. On one hand, it's what you are doing, what you are focusing on, what you are trying to achieve, but then on another hand, it's also like to do with a certain battle that is slowly coming to an end. And this is why I say that, how significant this actual month of June is going to be. And when it comes to 808 in numerology, now let me try to explain this, because obviously you have a very strong connection when it comes to number 8 and when it comes to you, my gorgeous Leonie, naturally. But on another hand, when it comes to the actual whole month of June, it's going to be brilliant because it's bringing you a very powerful message, and precisely at around the mid-month, you are going to have a really important information that you're going to have, and this information is just really going to be connected to some kind of TikTok waiting type of thing, some kind of waiting type of game, something that you have been waiting for such a long time that has been affecting you like there is no tomorrow, and it's been draining your energy. By the time you get to the actual mid-June, you will see how much was this actually affecting you. But the information that I'm talking about is just going to instantly make you feel better. It is instantly going to raise your vibration and raise your energy, because you felt rather dissatisfied around the certain parts of your life over the last few months, because you could not express yourself the way you wanted to express yourself. So it's boiling down to the point that you are going to have an important message, and that message is connected to the certain wish coming through. It's something that you wanted to happen, and it's brilliant because, as I said, it brought you lots of dissatisfaction, and also it made you kind of chaotic and confused as well over the last few months. So now this is going to bring you a very important moment of clarity, but most importantly, victory, an important victory. And that in itself, it's going to get you thinking, my Lord, and in particular when it comes to from the mid-June until the end of that month, it's just about a certain doubt, and suspicion that you will have. And this is something that it's also going to come, through your own spiritual journey. This is going to be very important to you, very personal to you, but at the same time, it is just going to direct you kind of which person you should avoid, something about someone is just not going to seem that right, But this is strictly, I'm talking about somebody in your life, and somebody who is who's going to show their real face. But on another hand, this is important because it's going to help you to kind of move yourself away from the situation that is kind of draining your energy. But on another hand, this is pretty much so to do with the beginning of your own personal transition, change, transformation, and also suddenly you're going to feel bored with a specific part of your life, and this is all going to be kind of pretty much so connected to your own personal spiritual awakening, which is almost immediately going to kind of push you and this is going to happen towards the end of the month, where you're just going to think about this particular readjustment and adjustment, and like a little sacrifice in your life. It's going to be pretty much important and significant, oh my God, and you will see exactly what I mean. So this is quite important important moment in your time when it comes to your life, my gorgeous Leonis. But then again, at the same time, it is just all about you remembering that you have to trust yourself. Let me show you this. Look at this. I'm just going to show you. Look at this oracle card, my gorgeous Leonis. I'm just going to shuffle these oracle cards, and I'm going to just use this wonderful vibration and energy right now, and just to take this oracle card out. And it's pretty much so to do with the actual June, with the month of June. And you, oh my lord, this just flipped over by themselves. I mean, come on, 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 come on. Brilliant. Look at this. This just came up by itself. Look at this. Love, feelings, emotion, excitement, a happiness, the return of the old you, and the beginning of something very special is going to take place. This is this month, you know, this is important because it's only going to mark a rather significant beginning. You are going to plant important seeds, and as the time goes by, as closer we are getting to the actual end of the year, you know, every single month, this is going to be kind of more enhanced and more vibrant in your life. This is the time to really communicate as much as you can, but most importantly is just communicate your vision and talk to people around you, connect and reconnect with people around you as much as you can. On another hand, you see what else came out. These two oracle cards, I just knew I had to pick these oracle cards at this moment in time, and this is show you clearly. You see love, and the second card is also success, my gorgeous Leone. Very, very exciting. Very, very important indeed. So now when it comes to the when it comes to the actual health, my gorgeous Leonis, it is very important if you can just basically get like a vitamins, like antioxidants. It would be something that you're going to find quite beneficial. Your body is going to find quite beneficial indeed, which would be vitamins A, C, and E. You know, so there are certain like fruits, you know, where you can actually get the antioxidants, but also you can, like, I suppose, get like a separate supplements with like vitamins A, C, and E, which will be very beneficial when it comes to you, and it's going to like make you feel so much better. On another hand, it just seems to continue and continue and continue. The fact that, you know, you need to kind of like really pay attention again to your stomach. I know that your stomach is going to be quite sensitive area, so try to avoid as much as you can possibly alcohol, sugar, sugary sweets, like sugary drinks and things like that, and also try to maybe promote friendly bacteria, and try to also get like organic aloe vera juice as well, because organic aloe vera juice is mind-blowing when it comes to the actual stomach lining, and it's very beneficial because of its content. And also the actual supplement that really highly recommend, I said this to you before because this is the second time that I'm seeing about the stomach, you know, just to get something like a nice natural B vitamin complex, which you just need to remember that folic acid within this complex needs to be made in a folate way rather than the actual folic acid, because it's like a chemical version. And also vitamin B12 needs to be made in the actual natural way opposed to the chemical way. So this is something to actually pay attention to. But what the B complex is going to do, it's going to boost your energy. If you take it like the first thing in the morning, indeed, it's going to boost your energy. It's going to be fantastic for your entire nervous system, but also it's going to be fantastic for your entire digestive system as well. This is something that I highly recommend, okay? And also, my lord, an additional dose of vitamin D. So if you live in the country when there is no sun, you know, then you most certainly should be taking like a vitamin D, because it's going to help you with your sensitive bones, because this is something that is keep on repeating as well when it comes to you, my gorgeous Leonis. If you're on any other medications, if you are pregnant, or if you're breastfeeding, you just need to check with your doctor, or you just need to check with your GP. Only your doctor or GP can tell you whether this can interact with your existing medications, my gorgeous Leonis, or not. So now I'm just going to focus on the very first date, which is going to be important, and the very first date is the 2nd of June. Although the 1st of June is just going to seem like a little bit unusual, a little bit bizarre, and this is also a great day just to pay attention to kind of what is like on your mind, what is going through your mind, because some kind of revelation that is going on through your mind, it's going to be revealed to you towards the end of the month. But the 1st of June is going to have a pretty much strong connection to it. Even if you don't realize what this is, like at this very moment in time, you will be able to realize this at the end of June. So you will see. Going back to the 2nd of June, which is going to be really important, is just about the actual a certain problem, you know, and certain problem is going to come up, yeah, certain negativity is going to come up, certain obstacle is going to come up, and it's really kind of going to get you wonder. But the answer to this problem, no matter what it is, the answer to this problem is creativity. Your own creativity is the answer to this problem. You just need to remember, and it's also at the same time you're gonna get a quite interesting advice on this day as well, and this advice is going to be quite important, because at the same time it's going to answer your question, but also it's going to confirm something very important to you, because this advice is going to come from someone very significant and someone who is a rather highlighted person or highlighted figure in your life in a very special and unique way. You need to understand that this is going to open your eyes, but at the same time it's going to help make you realize that you know that there are certain plans that you're almost immediately going to connect to. And when it comes to the actual, you see, just remember there's certain plans that you're going to connect to. Just remember, this is important, because for the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, for the next 10 days exactly, this is going to be really interesting. And especially when it comes to the 11th and the actual 12th, this is something like that you need to pay attention to when it comes to the certain epiphanies. You know, these are the days that you need to pay attention for the certain epiphanies indeed, because something is going to be revealed to you, and this is important, you know. And these epiphanies that you are going to have, it's not just like, oh God, you know, no baby, no. These epiphanies are important, strong and powerful, because most certainly they will be leading towards the certain magical opportunities, literally magical later on, because they're the seeds that you are going to plant that are going to come up, that are going to come out, that are going to manifest at around August and September 2021. So this, my gorgeous Leonis, it's only the beginning. I would highly suggest, oh gosh, I would highly suggest you to get like the actual rhodochrosite. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful crystal. Rhodochrosite is one of the most powerful crystals, and you know, it's fantastic when it comes to the emotional imbalance. If we feel low, if you feel down, if you feel negative, if you feel depressed, if you feel deflated. Of course, these are all normal things, you know, that we go through in our lives, but sometimes they can drain our energy to this certain maximum, you know, and then when we need to kind of like use our energy, then it's been drained already. So for that emotional balance, and every time when you need something to immediately pick you up, rhodochrosite is like a must, because you're going to be going on through a lot in June and July 2021. This gorgeous rhodochrosite comes with a sterling silver chain, and the link to buy this is in the description below. By buying things from my channel, you're also supporting my channel as well. I have to say that, my gorgeous Leonis. The second important date, it's going to be on the 14th of June. Now the 14th of June, like, my God, I just need you to remember like how you can use this, because you are going to have a good luck on that day, you know. Something quite unusual it's going to be highlighted, but then at the same time, you know, right in front of you on your path, but at the same time you just, something is going to be preventing you and stopping you, know. So you just need to remember that you are going to have a good luck on this particular day. This is something like, oh my God. I'm just going to look, even take now a tarot card when it comes to that particular good luck, and we're going to see what a goody lucky it's going to be on the 14th of June. And mind you, you can take 14, 15, 16, 17. In between the 14th and 17th of June, this is going to be quite highlighted. But the good luck with what exactly? Oh my lordy lord. Oh, they're talking to us so beautifully today, these cards. It's to do with a new beginning, it's to do with a new start, it's to do with a new adventure. Oh my God, it's to do with you being rather daring, you know, in order to step through something, in order to have the next step. At the same time, most certainly, is the new beginning, new adventure, which is about to wait for you, is waiting for you. So just remember that there is a good luck that you are having, and then you have this tarot card, and this is absolutely remarkable. It's probably the most significant that you could possibly have. Just remember this, my gorgeous Leonis. On another hand, on the 14th of June, you're also gonna recognize, you know, you are going to have your own recognition. Something is going to be recognized around you. So your energy will be very strong. And this is going to put a big smile on your face. And things that you wanted to achieve, things that you have been working on, and things that have been slowing you down. The 14th of June is bringing an important answer. This is all about you feeling very kind of recognized in the best possible way. This is going to mean to you so much. But at the same time, it's about the ultimate change, that this knowing that you're going to have, that about the actual ultimate change. At the same time, it's to do with the actual capabilities, something that you know how to do, something that you're doing, something that you're kind of like going through in order to express yourself. This is important. So it's all about like you having a reward from hard work, but then again, success and admiration from other people is just going to pump you up nicely and spiritually, you know. And this is exactly what you will need, because that is all going to lead towards you having an important realization about the actual devotion. You know, you will know exactly where you need to put a little bit of extra energy when it comes to achieving certain goals. It's gonna be staring in your face. No, it's just that basically you will know exactly where you need to put extra energy in order to achieve something really big, something really huge. And these are the things that you're working on and that you want to achieve, so you will know. On another hand, you know, just remember that there is what is going to come out of the 14th of June is going to be very, very exciting opportunity. Okay, so now the third important date, it's going to be on the 30th of June. Now, I would highly suggest you like a black obsidian, because a lot is going to be happening, and black obsidian is going to help you nicely to protect your energy against lower energy, against negative people, against negative situations. But at the same time, it's also going to boost this inspiring thing within you. You know, it's inspiration. It's just going to keep you going at the time when you may feel like a little bit kind of like not inspired by things, or you know, and things like that. So black obsidian is like a must also to carry every single time when you're around a negative people or a negative situation, or if you feel really, really drained and low, because this way you protect your energy and you also stay on top of the things. This comes with this gorgeous sterling silver setting and the sterling silver chain, and the link to buy this is in the description below. By buying things from my channel, you're also supporting my channel as well. The 30th of June is like a big mama indeed day, because you are having really like, oh my god, the beginning of something very special, you know, and your enthusiasm is going to be talking to you, your enthusiasm is going to be communicating you, you know. It's about the initiative that you're going to have. That initiative, it's at the same time going to answer huge, massive, enormous question to you as well, but it's to do with a new option, you know, with like so many possibilities around. Wonderful, because it's just going to create this really healthy obsession, not like a bad obsession, but a really good obsession towards your part of your life that you should be paying attention to. And that in itself, it's going to be brilliant, because you're going to find yourself at the right moment and the right time. And what you were thinking about over the last 9 months, you know, this is all going to be kind of connected to this situation, because it's just going to lead towards, it's going to reflect even on your health, for example, and feeling like very energetic. But at the same time, it's just about your own personal victory, you know. The bottom line is that it's to do with an important stability, and that stability, it's also going to become like a green light, you know, as the sign that is most certainly you should just go through what you are going through. It's important because, as I said, that the very big and annoying difficulty is coming to an end, you know. And you are going to find yourself like feeling really spontaneous, which is brilliant. And at the same time, you're going to find yourself feeling really brave as well. And that in itself, it's going to put you in a situation when you need to kind of make a certain decision. But at the same time, in order to make the best possible answer and to have the best possible outcome on this day, you just need to remember to not to overanalyze the situation. This is something that you need to remember. If you overanalyze the situation, you just tip over over that little line. You cross over that little line in between, like this world and the spirit world. And if you do that, then you just lose yourself in the sea of subconsciousness, and then you just kind of don't kind of like a land in the area or in the part of your life where you should land. You see, this is why it's important to not to overanalyze the situation and just respond in a way that it comes out of you, and that will be the best response. Okay, so now respond. Okay, so now, my gorgeous Leonis, I'm just going to see what is briefly going to happen in the first part of June, mid part of June, and the last part of June here. So the first part of June, just remember, whichever seeds you are planted and you decide to plant, they're going to work really, really well. And just remember, this is for the first part of June. First part of June, mid part of June, and the last part of June. Yeah, so whichever seeds you plant in the first part of June, just remember that the seeds are going to kind of work. It's going to work out really, really well. And this is where September is coming from. Sorry, it's for September it's coming from. The seeds that you are planting right now in June, the things that you are working on, the things that you are kind of starting in particular, and it's a great time to start, because September, as I said, August, but in September as well in particular, are going to be very strong and powerful when it comes to the next stage of this. So here you already have a bit of a time span as well when it comes to that. The mid part of June is just basically you're going to have such a great like awakening moment, like there is no tomorrow, but also at the same time the opportunity, the little opportunity that you are going to have, it's really going to awake you. It's going to be very, very important. The third part of June, it's just about the actual, you just need to remember that you are also going to have a quite intellectual challenge. Remember this, my gorgeous Leonis, this is important. The third part of June, it's going to bring you an intellectual challenge, but that in itself is going to be remarkable, because it's going to start a process of unfoldment where you are going to be able to connect on a very high level, which is on another hand going to bring you a brilliant insight, and that is going to connect you with a certain information that is just going to be kind of challenging to receive, but at the same time you need to remember to review all documents rather carefully, not to rush with anything, you see. And also, you are gonna get, a very important clarity on your life, and that in your heart you will know exactly what to do. So now, my gorgeous Leonis, I'm just going to see what is going to be happen to those of you in relationship. Okay, my gorgeous Leonis, and this is for those of you in relationship. Oh la la, the world. Okay, this is brilliant. This is success. Something that you have both been working on is actually going to come out to be really great. It's something that you have been both waiting for. It's just going to come to an end, but in a good way, because I think maybe it created more torture in your life than anything else. So this is what I need you to remember. So this torturing period, or a torturing stage when it comes to the couple, is slowly come to an end. It's reaching the full circle, and you are going to get a very important news, and this news and information that you're going to get is just going to really kind of let you know how much you want to make certain changes, and how much you actually want to change your life as well. But above all, most importantly, it is just going to let you know both that it's time for this big change, something to do with your home, and it's strictly to do with your home. And this is going to be like a great, amazing, huge and ultimate change for the couples indeed. And also your partner is going to tell you something, and it's going to give you certain information. Maybe your partner didn't agree with what you kind of were talking about not that long ago, so now there is going to be some kind of mutual agreement here as well. Okay, so now basically now it's for the single Leos, my gorgeous single Leos. It looks like that you are not going to be, oh my god, is this, how crazy is this? Look at this. The same card. Hello, my baby. You see this? This is absolutely, oh my God. And it's just showing like how strong-minded you are. And it's just showing how strong your spiritual path is when it comes to love, emotions, and relationships. I mean, my Lord, it's like June, July, and August are going to be absolutely huge when it comes to relationships. You need to understand that now is the great time to kind of mingle with people, is the great time to kind of like try to kind of like reconnect with people if you possibly can, you know. If you can reconnect and connect with people, it would be absolutely brilliant right now, because there is going to be some kind of surprise that you're actually going to have. I think that it's not going to be that long until someone very special walks into your life, but it's absolutely also quite cute little surprise that you're going to have at the same time. So it's not only somebody slowly about to walk into your life, my gorgeous Leonis, but this is only the beginning that is going to take place like this June indeed. But it's just the way it's going to make you feel. It's going to be really great. I mean, your energy is just getting recharged now at this moment in time. So something very special is happening right within you. So when you start reconnecting and connecting with people again, you know, and things like that, there is going to be some very interesting surprise that is actually going to happen. Somebody is going to slowly and gently slide into your life when you least expect it, but this is all you need to do. Okay, very important, my gorgeous Leonis. Indeed. Okay, my gorgeous Leos, I love you all so much. Thank you for being here, and thank you for watching my videos. And if you would like to buy this gorgeous top that I'm wearing, of course the link is also going to be in the description below. By buying anything from my channel, you're also supporting my channel as well. My gorgeous Leos, I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace, and light. So I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of light, love, healing, peace, and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye.